Good morning, everyone. Today we will revise together chapter 10. Okay. Chapter 10 is talking about the work and the object, how the object move. Okay. So let's revise together the first lesson. How do objects move? If you are in the playground, how will you play in this playground? You will go maybe up from this, then go up again, then slide round in the slide, or you can ride a swing or just run straight, then also go up by using this kind of thing, then also slide down in the slides. Okay, so while you are moving like this, you are in motion. Motion is the act of your move, okay? How you are moving. Moving or the act of moving, okay, is called motion. Motion is how you are moving. You are moving straight, up, down, round. You are moving in zigzag. How you are moving, okay? The act of you moving is motion. So you can move in different ways, okay? And the objects too can move in different ways. So moving in different ways or the act of moving means you are in motion, okay? Here, if you are ride a swing, okay, or playing with a swing, so you can move back and forth or up and high, okay, back, forth, high, okay. So the act of your moving is motion, how you are riding the swing or playing with the swing, okay. The act of your motion or the act of your moving is motion, okay. Also, if you are playing with this merry-go, you can go round and round. So I can describe your motion by what? By telling you that you are going round and round if you are playing with the merry-go. Okay, if you play with this merry-go, you will go round and round. Means your act of moving, okay, you are going round and round. How you are moving or how your act of moving is your motion, okay. Now, let's move to the force. What is force? Force is, okay, push or pull. Push or pull, okay? When you are pushing something or pulling something, you will make this thing move, right? So, force, okay, it can change the thing to move or it can change the object moves, okay. You can push this wheel, okay, so it can change it if it was just a stop, okay, it wasn't move, then you push it to you make it move, you make this object moves, okay. The object will move in different direction too if you push it or pull it. So if you push something or pull something means you use force. Force is push or pull. Push or pull. Push means push it. Pull means take it to you. Okay? So you will change the way that the object move, or you can make the object move in different direction by using the force. Okay? So now, if you apply more force by pushing this card, okay, both of them, which one will move faster? Okay, you pushed the first one and the second one too by using all your force that you have. Which one will move faster? Of course, the empty one. The empty one will move faster because it is not heavy, okay? Because it's not heavy, so it will not take more force to go faster, okay? So if you apply into it more force, it will go fastest and faster than the fully one of things. Okay, so you have to apply more force to make this heavy card move than this one. This one, it's not need more force to move like the heavy one. Okay, you can use here less force to make it move. You can use here more force to make it move. Why? Because this one is full with things. It is heavy than the other card. Okay, so here it is, push or pull. Can you see now this cow? It thought that it can fly, but while it is running and running, it goes down. What is the thing that makes the cow goes down? What is the thing that makes the cow goes down? The gravity. Gravity is the thing that makes the things goes down. Okay? Gravity is anything that goes down, okay, it get pulled to the earth. Okay, it get pulled to the center of the earth. Can you see here? This tree was having some apples. Okay, so maybe someone he shake the tree, he make the tree to shake and shake, so the apples fall down. Why the apples not go to up? Why the apples cannot go up? Why? Because of the gravity in the earth. What is gravity? It is kind of force, okay? It is kind of force that pulled, it takes things toward to it. It take or pull things toward to it, okay? Toward the center of it. What is force? It is what is gravity? It is kind of force. Gravity, it is kind of force. Why? Because I said force is push or pull. It could be push, it could be pull. So this kind of force is pulled the things toward it. It pulled the things to it. It pulled us to it. Why cannot we fly while we are living in the earth? Why? Why cannot we go up to the air? Because if you jump, you will go down again. If you jump, you will go down again. Okay? Why? Because the gravity pulled you to the center of the earth, pulled you toward the center of the earth. Okay? Like if you are jumping in the air, okay? If you are jumping in the air, you will be down again to the earth. If you're jumping to the air, you will be down again to the earth. Why? Because the earth have a gravity force. It pulled you toward the center of it. It pulled you toward the center of the earth. Okay, this is the meaning of gravity. Let's move to the second lesson. What is work? So you are pushing something, okay? You apply force, pushing or pulling something, okay? If you are pushing or pulling something. So if thing that you are pushed it or pull it, move means you apply work or your work is done. Now, if you are pushing the wall, can you push the wall? Can the wall move? If the wall move, means your work is done. Okay? Work happen whenever a force make an object move. Okay? Work happen when your force make the object move. So pushing the wall make your force make the wall move? No, it doesn't move means your work it's not done. Okay? If you are sitting and thinking, just thinking, you didn't push or pull or not apply any force, you just apply force by just sitting and thinking in something. Does your work done? No, nothing move means your work it's not done. Okay, if you just hold the puppy up, the puppy can move? No, it cannot. But if you put it down, puppy can move, so your work is done. Your work is done when you make the object move. Your work is done when you make the object move. Okay, here it is. The work happens whenever a force makes the object move. So if you push something or you pull something and you make this thing move, means your work is done. But if you couldn't, if you apply more and more and more force to push the wall and the wall couldn't move, means your work it doesn't, it's not done. Okay, like now here, this boy cannot move the hay bale. The hay bale, it cannot move by this boy. He is not having more force to apply to move this hay. So his work is, he is not doing work, means his work it's not done because the object doesn't move. Okay? If the object move means your work is done. Let's move to lesson number 3. How can you change the way things move? You can change the way things move, okay? It depends on how you apply force into it. So if you apply more force into it, it will move, okay, more and more, okay? If you kick this ball harder and harder, it will move far, far away, right? But if you kick it not hard, just easy, it will not go far away, okay? So how many, it depends on your force. It depends into what your force. If you apply more force, the object will move, okay? Like now, if you just hit the ball harder, it will move far, far, far away. So it takes more force to go far away. But if you just kick it not hard or not strong with a weak kick, okay? If you kick it with a weak kick, it will not go far, okay? Because you are not applying into it more force. Friction. What is the meaning of friction? It is a force, okay, that make the thing stop or just slow down. So if you are just hitting the ball with all of your force that you have, you hit the ball, okay? You hit the ball very hard. The ball will move far and far away. It will keep moving, or in one point it will stop. It will not keep moving in one point, it will stop. It needs you to push it again or hit it again or kick it again, right? What is the thing that makes this ball stop? It's called friction. It's called friction. So what is friction? Friction is the force that makes the object that it is moving or that was moving to stop or just to slow down. Okay, it make the moving object to slow down or stop moving. Okay, what is friction? If the ball is moving, if you kick the ball, now if you are kicking the ball will move. Okay, then in one point the ball will stop here. What is the thing that make ball stop? Friction. Friction is the force that make the moving object to stop or just to slow down. Okay, first the ball will slow down, then stop. So what is the thing that make the ball stop or slow down? The friction. Okay, friction is the force that makes the moving thing to slow down or to slow. So if you are playing, if you are skating in the snow, you will take more force to stop, right? Because the friction here in the snow, because the snow is a sliding surface, so the friction here will be less. Okay? Can you slide on the grass? It will not be easy to slide on the grass, right? Because the friction on the grass will be more. The friction is more in the rough surface. Grass is a rough surface, okay? And snow or ice is a smooth surface. So friction will be more in the rough surface than the smooth surface, okay? The friction here will not work easily as it work here. Because what? Because the grass is rough than the ice or the snow. Okay? You can slide down into the snow easy because the friction is less. And you cannot slide down into the grass easy because the friction is more. Why it is more? Because the grass is a rough surface. And why in the ice is less? Because the ice or the snow, it is a smooth surface, okay? Also, friction can happen by rubbing your hand. Friction can cause heat, okay? If you rub your hand together, your hand will feel warm. Rub now your hand like this, you can feel that your hand is warm, okay? Your hand become warm when they are rubbed together. Because what? Because of the friction. While you are rubbing your hand, frictions, okay, cause heat to your hand. Friction, okay, cause heat to your hand. So friction also causes heat, okay? It can make, look here. Now if you have this wheel or wire, okay, or tire, so this tire is new. If you used it more and more and more, the friction while the tire is moving or wheel is moving cause the wheel or the tire to stop or to slow down. So more stopped and more slow down, more stop and more slow down will, okay, look here the tire, because of the heat that comes to the tire or to the wheel, it will not make this, okay, rough. It will make the tire become smooth, okay? That's why we need to change our wheel or our car's wheel maybe after 1 year or less than 1 year. You should change your car wheel because what? Because the friction will make your car wheel smooth, not rough, okay, because of the heat that happened because of the friction, okay? So it will make your tire become smooth, okay, and your tire will not stop quickly, okay, because it will have less friction, so it will not stop um, quickly. It will not take, it will take time to stop, so you need to change it, okay? Here it is. This is will have more friction and this will have less friction. This tire will stop quickly and this tire will not, because the friction here is more because it is rough, and the friction here is less because it is smooth one. So this one need to change to stop quickly when you just press the brake. Okay, here it is, the smooth surface. It has less friction. Smooth surface has less friction. Okay, so the friction here is less. It will not make the object to slow down quickly or to stop quickly. It will take time to stop, or it will take more time to stop or slow down. And here it is, the rough surface. Can you see it is very rough, 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 rough. So it's not easy to slide into it or to move into it. So it has more friction. The friction here will make the things or the object, the moving object, to stop or moving slow because of the friction. Okay, let's move to the fourth lesson. It is talking how can simple machine help you do work. I have different kind of simple machine. Okay, I have different kinds of simple machine. What is simple machine? It is a tool that, okay, it is a tool with few or no moving parts. Means the parts into it, it is few or no moving parts. Okay, it doesn't have too many parts. It's just a few or no moving parts means just a few parts into it. That's why we called it simple. Okay, because it is simple. It is simple one. It's not a complicated machine with too many parts and too much parts moving and round and like this. No, it has a few or no moving parts. What is the machine? Machine is a tool that you make your work easy. Okay, we use the machine because it is a tool that makes our work easy. Okay, we use the machine because it makes our work easy. And those simple machine, it make okay the work easy for us, and it has a few or no more working moving parts. First one is an inclined plane. Can you see this kind of simple machine called inclined plane? Okay, inclined plane is a simple machine, okay, that makes the work easy to do. I can have an inclined plane as a slide. If you slide down into it, okay, I can have here an inclined plane. It makes the work easy to push this bag, okay, inside the car. Also, this card, the man, he can push it easy to the car, okay. So inclined plane will make the work easy, will make the things to move easier and easier, okay. It will make the things to move easy. Second one is wheel and axle. Wheel and axle. I can have wheel and axle in my bike. Okay, here it is the wheel and the axle in the center. Here it is the wheel and axle is in the center here. I can have wheel and axle in the door too. Okay, the knob of the door, okay, will be the wheel and axle here to open it. Okay, so wheel and axle is a simple machine, okay, that help you move things. Okay, it move the door so it can open it, it can make the bike to move, it can make this kind of um, game to move when you are playing into it. So with an action it can make the things move, okay, or it can move things, it can move the things. This is the second thing from the simple machine. What else we have? We have here wedge. Wedge. Can you see it? Wedge. When we use wedge to cut things into a part, to cut or to push things, we can use wedge. Okay, it is a simple machine. It's used to cut the things or to push things into a part. Wedge is a kind of simple machine that you use it to cut or to push things into a part, which can be like this axe or it could be like this wood. We use it to cut things into a part, into two parts. Into a part means into two parts or into many parts, okay? And which can be as a knife too, okay? So knife, axe, anything that we use it to cut things into parts, okay? Or push things into parts is which. What else I have? The pulley. Pulley, okay? Pulley is a simple machine that, okay, take the object or move the object up and down or side or beside down. So I can have this pulley. This pulley contains what? It contains wheel, axle, and rope. Okay, it has wheel, it has axle, and it has rope. Here it is the wheel, okay, to move things, and here it is the axle in the center, and here it is the rope. So I can put things here in the rope and pull it up and down or beside. Okay, so it can make the things, it can pull the things or move the things or the object up, down, uh, or sideways. Okay, what else I have also? Lever. I have lever. I have lever. It is a simple machine that's used to move things. I can move things from this side to the other side by using the lever. Okay, by lever I can move the things. Okay, it's used to move things. Now, some animals have parts in their body same as a simple machine. Here it is, this one, the beaver. It has long teeth, same as the, what is this? Wedge. Okay, the beaver has same teeth as wedge. Okay, it looks like a wedge. So it uses it to cut the wood to build its home. Okay, it's the beaver teeth, same as wedge. It uses it to cut the wood to make or to build the home. Here it is also the badger. Okay, it has also a, can you see here the claws? It is same as the wedge too. It uses it to, okay, dig under the ground to build its home too. Okay, it's dig under the ground or into the ground to make the home by using the claws. Its claws same as wedge also. Its claws it is same as wedge. Okay, I have here also this bird beak. It's like what? Okay, it's like a lever. It uses it to move things from the water to eat the fish. Okay, into it. So I can have some animals, some body parts of the animals. It is like the simple machine. Some animals body parts. It is look like the simple machine. It uses it to do the work or to make anything. I have here the rabbit. It can use its claws to dig under the ground, same as wedge, okay? Or also it has the claws, okay? And it has the back leg of it. It's kind of same as shovel, okay? Or lever. So it can lift the dirt out or move the dirt out, okay? Of its ground or from its home. These are the body parts of the animal that look like the simple machine and it uses it to do the work. Lesson number 5. What are magnets? An easy one. Magnet, okay, it can push or pull the metal object. It can push or pull the metal. It can push or pull the metal object. Okay. It attracts some metal and it doesn't attract the others. So magnets cannot attract all the metal, only kind of metal it can attract, okay? It has two poles, okay? It has two poles, S pole and N, one south and north, names as south pole and north pole, two poles, okay? So unlike poles, like north with south, will attract. Unlike poles or the different poles will attract. Okay? Same poles or like poles will repel. Repel means what? Push away. So like poles, like south and south, is the same. So they will repel. They will push away each other. Okay? South and south, they are like parts or like poles, okay, or same poles. So they will attract or repel. Repel. What is the meaning of repel? Push away, okay? North and south, they are different or alike. They are different, okay? So they are different poles, means they will attract or repel. They will attract. Attract means to pull toward or to come to each other. Pull toward means to come to each other, not push away, okay, like repel. So the different or unlike parts or unlike poles will attract. Like poles will repel, okay, push away each other. Attract to the unlike, okay? They will pull toward, they will pull toward or attract. I said that the magnets can attract some metals, some kind of metal magnets can attract, and the other one it cannot. Like this kind of metal, it's made from uh, this kind of metal, it's made from the copper here, okay? So the copper one, the copper, the magnets cannot attract it, okay? The copper, the magnets cannot attract it. But, okay, the iron, okay, it can attract it. So again, the magnets cannot attract all kinds of metal. Here it is, the copper, it cannot attract or it cannot, okay, work with this copper metal. It can only attract the iron one. It can only attract the iron one. Okay? So also the force of the magnet, it can move things without touching it because it has, okay, it has a huge force. So the force of the magnet can move things without touching it. Without what? Touching it. Here it is, the south and the north. Those are the two poles of the magnet, okay? It has two poles, south and north. South and north. Let's imagine that it is the direction, okay? South and north. Here it is, the poles of the magnet, okay? So now we finished the chapter and let's answer the question together tomorrow. Thank you.